Good morning, happy Tuesday. It is day number 28. I'm just wrapping up my task for this morning before I head out at 7:51. Got all my stuff together. This week is just a busy week. So I have a dentist appointment this afternoon. So I'm trying to navigate stuff around that, make sure I'll have all my stuff for my workouts because I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to structure that. But yeah, just a little flustered this morning, but that's all right. I'm gonna get out the door here in just a minute, and then once I'm out and going, then I'll be good. I'll figure it out as I go along. So yeah, we're gonna be all right. Just one of those mornings where you wake up and you just feel overwhelmed and a little bit flustered. But I've had many days like this, and I got through them just fine. So I'll get through this one fine. So I'm gonna get out the door here and then head into the office to start the day.
All right, I am in the office and settled down. I did the same thing for breakfast this morning. I did 3/4 cup of egg whites, one whole egg, some Taco Bell mild sauce on top, and then a slice of that 12-grain bread from Lewis Shops. Got some work done this morning. And now I'm about to crack this open. My mother-in-law and Emily both love Alani's, and my mother-in-law finds new flavors. And this is one of the new ones. It's Alani Cherry Twist, and the flavor is so good. Secondly, Sergio just walked in here and told me some great news, but also kind of depressing. So we talked about how awesome it would be to open a Fleet Feet here in Bowling Green, a running store, because I love Fleet Feet. I just think they're awesome, and the community aspect you can build around them are great. But obviously with franchising a business like that, it can be expensive, and there's kind of a lot of, from what I saw, there's a lot of resources you have to pump into it, and just stipulations with it. But somebody's bringing Fleet Feet to Bowling Green, May 2024. There's an Instagram account for it. We just saw it. So I'm so excited. A little bit dang it, I wish I would have did it. But again, it's just timing would not have been good for me or for us. So yeah, really excited we're getting a Fleet Feet. That is going to be awesome.
It is time for lunch. 8 ounces of chicken breast tenderloins, half cup jasmine rice, G. Hughes honey barbecue, my staple lunch item. Keeps me full, delicious, and holds me over until dinner time, and leaves me plenty of room for my nightly Kodiak cake pancakes.
Oh man, pulling into the gym now. I need to get slugging on my pre-workout here. I've been sipping on it a little bit, so I'm going to have to sit in the car for a minute and let it kick in. But I am kind of on a time crunch. My dentist appointment is in an hour and 30 minutes, so I should be fine. I just need to give myself time to lift and not be covered in sweat for those poor workers. But I'm sure they've seen way worse. So, and of course, you got to brush your teeth before you go to any dentist appointment. Whatever the unwritten rule is of brushing your teeth before you go, you got to do it. So I've got that with me as well. So that's the plan. Today is a push day, and feeling a little fatigued, but not terrible. Gonna be a good session nonetheless. I'm just tired. I woke up just in a flustered, overwhelmed mood, which is never fun. And I've been trying to work through it all morning. I'm feeling better already. One thing that I like to do when I'm feeling flustered is review some of my favorite Bible verses. And this morning was James 1, verses 2 through 3. It's about faith and endurance when life gets hard and when life tests you to keep the faith and to keep going, because that's when your endurance is built. And although its main point is not to translate that to multiple areas of your lives besides your faith in God, it's very comforting to do that. And so trying to apply that to my faith but also just my day-to-day life is really helpful, and it helps me a lot. So that's what I was going through this morning a little bit, and I'm feeling better now, and God knows that first sip of Flight and Endo Pump will just get you right. Just kind of kind of gives you a little zing, you know? So that's what I'm feeling right now. So I'm gonna continue getting a little zing. I'm gonna sip on this, and then go in the gym and have a great workout. I'm manifesting it. All right, so my lift is complete, and then I had a dentist appointment. I think I already mentioned that, but I actually took my toothbrush and toothpaste into the gym with me in my fanny pack. So then after my workout, I just got it out of my locker, brushed my teeth, and then went to the dentist. And then I had to go to the car dealership because I had a couple things to take care of on my vehicle. And now I am back to the office, gonna get a couple of things done here, and then I believe Kevin and I are gonna hit a run, and that will be workout number 2 for me. And then I'll be headed home. All right, run is done. I'm in my car now. Kevin, my boss, and I hit a run together. So we went for 45 minutes, 4 seconds, 5.26 miles at an 8-minute, 35-second minute per mile pace. Definitely pushing the pace a little bit on that one. That's usually how it goes whenever him and I get together. We're either like pushing the pace significantly, or we're pushing it pretty good and carrying conversation the whole time. So today was a little bit of both. But yeah, good run, great way to end the day. I'm kind of the point in this challenge where it is such a routine that like some days I'm waking up, like today I wake up a little bit overwhelmed just because of my day that I have planned, but then also knowing that I have to fit in these things, and that's just human nature. Like nobody is a machine and wakes up every day like fully ready every single day to tackle whatever is ahead. So I think it's important to like to humanize this side of this, that I don't want to do it every day, and there's also this like heavy feeling that I can't compare to anything besides when I towed the line of a race. Like when I towed the line of a 100-mile race, you have so much like pressure that you know you're about to go through something hard, or you're about to suffer, and you know that you have no way to get through it besides to go through it. And this is a much smaller scale than that, like, you know, getting each daily task done, but it's a very similar pressure of like waking up and knowing, okay, I have 2 workouts I have to fit in today, my book, my water, and this, that, and the other, and like sticking to my diet. Like it's this similar pressure, just not as heavy, of knowing I know I'm gonna do it today, and it just, some days it sucks to know that I just have to do it, and there's no way to get it done besides to just do it. And whether it's getting in the car to drive to the gym, it's stepping out the door to go on the run, like I know that it has to get done and there's no other option. But it's difficult sometimes. But every time I finish a day, especially when I finish workout number 2, it's the same feeling of recharge. Like, all right, I did it again, another day, let's get ready for tomorrow. Because then the tasks like finishing the water, like obviously that's not as hard or as difficult or consuming as finishing your water and finishing your book. But yeah, so that, just wanted to give that note. Like it is difficult and it's challenging, and not every day is all right, let's go do it. You know, there's difficult days, and today was one of those days, especially whenever other aspects of life kind of get in the way, and that's been the trend for the last like 4 or 5 days. So I just wanted to share that note with you all. It's hard some days, but we got it done, and documenting it every day truly does help me, because it allows me to speak these things that I'm talking about right now, like going on this little rant, and it also just holds me accountable to know that this is my routine. Let's document it, let's show people, let's stick to it. So, rant over. I gotta go to the store to get a couple things, and then I'll get home. Back at home, got dinner done, and I switched it up a little bit tonight. Barely, but I'll show you what it is.
So 2 servings of protein pasta, 8 ounces of chicken breast tenderloins, and then 2 cups of air fried broccoli. But I switched up the dressing tonight. Bolthouse Farms creamy Caesar dressing, and it is delicious. I do need a little bit more of this than the fried chili ranch. So I did 2 servings of the creamy Caesar, but it is so good. I'm going to demolish this bowl. But that's going to do it for day number 28 of 75 hard. Can't believe that day 30 is already almost here. It's like now I'm so far into this, I feel like I'm just hitting like check marks each day. So I'm really excited as each day progresses. Even though it's challenging some days, it's helped me a lot too. So grateful for it and excited as each day starts again. Tomorrow is an early morning. I'm going to be going to meet 2 of my buddies. It's like a 30-minute drive to the gym, but we're going to meet up together and hit a leg day in the morning, bright and early. So we'll catch up with you bright and early tomorrow for day number 29.